Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Microsoft has also rolled out a pair of beta channel insider builds 22621 and 22631.1906, which rolled out with the update KB5027311. Now, this week's beta channel improvements for build 22631 are actually quite significant when it comes to moving towards a so-called Windows 12, which could be rolling out in the latter half of 2024. And I have a whole playlist at the bottom of my homepage to the channel. Just go check that out if you want more info regarding a possible Windows 12. Now, the reason for this is because according to Microsoft, in build 22631, you can now hide the date and time in the system tray. And you can do this and turn this on by right-clicking on the system tray date and time and clicking on adjust date and time. And in the beta channel now on this page, you will have the option now to, as mentioned, hide the time and date in the system tray, which brings us more in line with this screenshot, which was taken from the Ignite conference of Microsoft last year, which was taken from a presentation in that conference. And here we can see that in this screenshot, which is actually quite well known by now, and I have featured this previously on the channel, here we can see in the bottom right of the taskbar, which is a floating taskbar, there is no time and date in the system tray. There is no system tray. It's all been moved to the top right. So as mentioned, these changes now where Microsoft say you can now hide the time and date do bring us more in line and indicate that Microsoft could now already be working on a possible Windows 12. And although this is and could be the case, Microsoft has never officially confirmed this, as I have mentioned previously. Now, moving on, and just to go through one or two screenshots as to some of the other changes and improvements in build 22631, Microsoft says when right-clicking on the network icon in the system tray, they've added the option to diagnose network problems, which I actually think is a nice move, as I always say, in the right direction. And then we also get a lock screen user interface improvement where they've updated the network flyout on the lock screen to align with Windows 11's design principles. And here's another UI change to align with Windows 11 where they've updated the Windows Security Firewall notification dialogues and menus that match the Windows 11 visuals. So a couple of user interface tweaks to match the look and feel of Windows 11 rolling out this week. Now we have a couple of settings when it comes to network that have been improved, where Microsoft say they have added links to advanced properties for network adapters and internet properties under the settings, network and internet advanced network settings page. And here we can see more adapter options. So those are some advanced properties. And they've also added, when it comes to networks, they've also added a way to view Wi-Fi passwords. So here we can see view Wi-Fi security key for your known networks under the settings, network and internet Wi-Fi, and manage known networks page. And then just to mention this next one, they say that based on feedback, they've added additional options to the data usage that allows for daily and weekly data limits. So a couple of network improvements rolling out. And then just another quick mention, they've added the ability to join Bluetooth personal area networks under the settings, Bluetooth and devices page. And then just something else for the start menu, just to demonstrate quickly. If you right click now on a Win32 app in the start menu, or if you search for the app, you can actually now choose uninstall, which is the case in the stable version, but now it takes you to the settings to uninstall the app, which is currently not the case. So a couple of improvements there. And then getting back to the screenshots quickly, the last one for the purpose of today's video, the settings page for wheel devices like the Surface Dial has been updated to better match the Windows 11 design principles. So there are actually 3 user interface tweaks that Microsoft has rolled out now, as mentioned, to match the look and feel of Windows 11 when it comes to features and improvements in build 22631. And then we've got one fix rolling out for both builds, where the update addresses a compatibility issue. Apparently the issue occurs because of unsupported use of the registry. And then we get one taskbar and system tray known issue, because obviously this is still a preview build, so it is expected to get 1 or 2 known issues in the beta channel. But that's more or less what's new this week in build 22621 and 22631.1906. And as mentioned, being able to hide the time and date in the system tray could indicate that Microsoft is already starting to work on a Windows 12 operating system. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.